Hawaii Senator Mazie Hirono took a tour of the Navy's Red Hill facility yesterday as the ongoing water contamination crisis continues, affecting thousands of military families still waiting to return home, as well as local businesses. And joining us this morning with an update is Senator Mazie Hirono. Good morning, Senator. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning. I'm doing well. Thank you very much.
Now, first off, after taking the tour of the Navy's Red Hill facility yesterday, what stood out to you or maybe even shocked you the most?
First of all, it's a massive facility that I visited before. And so it just reaffirmed the need for me to focus on three things regarding Red Hill. First of all, as you mentioned, there are thousands of families still out of their homes. So the flushing and the testing of water needs to continue as quickly as possible so that people and businesses can get back to normal. And then the second part about Red Hill is it's a massive facility. To defuel these tanks is going to require hundreds of millions of dollars that we're going to need to put in through the appropriation process. So defueling needs to happen. I'm still waiting for the defueling plan. It has to be done safely because these are massive tanks, massive facility. And the third that I'll be focused on, third thing will be to put language into the National Defense Authorization Act through my military committee that will provide for an alternative to meet the fueling needs of our military here and not rely on Red Hill. Those are the steps we are going to need to take to close Red Hill. And I'm hopeful that everybody will be on that page.
Now, Senator, the Pentagon is challenging the state health department's order to defuel the Navy's storage tanks. How do you assure Hawaii residents that a potential spill won't affect Oahu's drinking water?
Even though the Pentagon has challenged it, they haven't done anything. They have not moved that challenge. And at the same time, they need to get on with the defueling plan. We're waiting for the plan. They are going to defuel all the tanks. And I am going to put in language into the NDAA that prevents any reopening of Red Hill without the state of Hawaii's permit, which I doubt very much the state is going to provide. And so we are all on a path toward closing of Red Hill permanently, and that's where we need to go. But there are a number of steps, and getting everybody on that page requires a lot of discussions, which I am having with everyone from the President of the United States down.
Now, Senator, the crisis in Ukraine has many here in Hawaii worried because we're out here in the middle of the Pacific. What's the latest on the crisis, and how close are we going to war with Russia?
We, along with our allies, are doing everything we can to prevent a war from starting, whereas Putin seems intent on starting a war. We need to hold firm with our NATO allies to provide the kind of sanctions that will give Putin pause. So the sanctions against Russian banks operating in the international financial space, sanctions against the oligarchs that he has surrounded himself, Putin has surrounded himself with. And I hope that at some point, Putin himself needs to be sanctioned. So everything we can do, the main thing is for us to stand very strong with our NATO allies, and also for our country to stand united against Putin.
Now, Senator, I know you got into town. Have you been able to eat anything, some of your favorite stops while you're in town?
Oh, I've managed to get my hands on some poke and, of course, rice, kimchi. I love local food, so it's always great to come here. And yesterday, I also met with some of the businesses in Red Hill who have been impacted, and so we had lunch at Ruby Tuesday. It was really fantastic, but they've had to bring in all the water to continue to operate.
All right, there you have it, Senator Hirono. Thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the local food and have a great day.
Take care.